police officers on horseback coming in and the impact that that has had. What does that say to you?
So horse or mounted police are very good with crowd dispersion. It's not that the horses are attacking anyone. It just serves as a wall, as a deterrent, and people are sometimes willing to evade animals more than they are willing to evade police officers. And so we're seeing this work. We're seeing what the basics of de-escalation, which is what the goal is at this stage. As the mayor said, you prosecute people who are assembling unlawfully or performing criminal acts, and you want to protect people and law enforcement should things get out of hand. So her press conference was addressing this issue.
Yeah. I also want to ask you about some breaking news that we're just getting in. This is brand new into our newsroom, that the U.S. Northern Command is saying that approximately 500 active duty Marines are, quote, prepared to deploy, in their words, as unrest in Los Angeles continues. This is after, of course, the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, had mentioned this. Is that necessary at this point?
No, not operationally, it's not necessary. There may be other reasons for it. I want to just put this in perspective. Los Angeles is a multi-million person city. We are looking at unrest, and I'll use all the language of those who want this deployment: unrest, crime, vandalism, attacks against law enforcement. Even if all of those are true, nothing rises to the level. Nothing in any training in any way we've thought about this before would justify the activation of active military
to somehow suggest that an undocumented immigrant is a criminal. Being an undocumented immigrant is not a crime. I know what a crime looks like. An undocumented immigrant is not a criminal. 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 An undocumented immigrant is not a criminal, and we have to correct course in this conversation. We're not going to treat people who are undocumented across the border as criminals. That's correct.